It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty, Stop trying to seek validation from people that don't matter. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like I ran into the cheat code in life when I had kids because they just give your mind state a different visual on life. It gives it true purpose. Not that I didn't feel like I had purpose before, but it makes it all make sense. Like getting up for work, wanting to be healthy for longevity. This is beyond wanting to be flying like, oh, look at me, I lift weights. It ain't about that. I mean, that shit's cool too. But I mean, like, I'm talking about like overall just having a reason. But you don't need children for that reason. You need to understand that becoming the best you is a reason enough. Understanding that you were put here for a purpose, that no one is like you, that you are created and was made specifically like nobody else. If you ever not feeling special, understand what makes you special is that there's not one human being walking this earth like you, looks like you, acts like you, talks like you. You're special because that's how you... Hitman, holla! Oh my God. So, salute to Hitman, Holla, and Eazy the Block Captain. Their battle's coming up a week away from tomorrow, next Saturday. Going down on Chrome 23. Remy Ma put it together. Definitely a monumental battle. I feel like this face-off needs to get like, I don't know how many views it has, but everyone needs to go check that out. It definitely gives you that, like, there's certain face-offs that are pointless. There's certain face-offs that could add to a battle and certain face-offs that could take away from it. This was a face-off that was necessary. If you don't have Twitter, there's really not much promo going on for Eazy the Block Captain and Hitman Holla. At the end of the day, though, when you have the hottest battle rapper right now, which is Eazy the Block Captain, and then you have Hitman Holla, million view Holla, you know it's gonna be monumental when it goes down regardless. But for this face-off to go the way it did, definitely makes you want to see the battle. So at first, what I was saying is, like, you have the face-offs that are unnecessary. It's like, it's probably in your contract, you gotta sit there. It's like, you don't want to say too much. You're giving up things year round, especially when you have face-offs like this. The face-offs that's a week or two away from your battle is kind of like the most dangerous face-offs to have, because now it gives your opponent time to tweak something, to change something. Like, you can sit there and play possum like, oh shit, you just gave something up that makes me feel like you're about to mention, and I didn't even have a defense bar for it. So even if I want to, like, even if my rounds are solidified, I could have, like, yo, just in case you're gonna bring this up and I don't have nothing for it written, I could think of a couple bars right now to just have for a rebuttal for whatever round you're using it. I can start my next round with it and kind of deflect from this subject that you're gonna talk about that I didn't think you were even gonna talk about. So that could be a bad thing. Now, as far as how this face-off goes, at first it was like, all right, this is kind of like, all right, clearly you both are being forced to do this. There's no way around it. It's real, because it's like, how else do I put this? That shit was too professional. It's like, it looks like they're both just, you know, it's like semi-cool with each other. And don't get me wrong, this is all battle rap. At the end of the day, it's like, you don't want people to have real life drama or beef, but you want to at least be, you want to at least fake think that. It's like wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Like you really thought, like, you know what I mean? The Rock and Stone Cold disliked each other, the Triple H's and the other, like, you really felt this way, like, you know what I mean? Like, you really, the Bret Harts and Shawn Michaels, like, you really liked feeling like, yo, these people really dislike each other and made the match better. So, at first you're watching the face-off, it's like, okay, here we go, like a bunch of, like, kiki ha-ha, until it wasn't. So I had to rewatch the end of the face-off because I really wanted to see where it went left. Because at first it was like, you know, they're talking about, like, it was funny. Like, Hitman's like, the way he mimicked Eazy the Block Captain was pretty funny. Eazy really thought that was funny, and Eazy as well. Like, all you do is this, like, you know, it was good. But then I noticed the specific line of where it went left was Hitman Holla was basically saying how much bigger he is then Eazy, like, you know what I'm saying like, you already battled the biggest person from Philly, which is Cassidy, and like I walk through a mall in Philadelphia right now, you'll look like a fan, like people won't even stop to want to talk to you. And then Eazy took that in a way to be like, yo, like you're really not that big as you think you are. Like yeah, you're on Wildin' Out and you're a battle rapper. Like outside of that, like you're really not that big. Now that right there, the reason why I feel like he was so adamant in the way he was speaking about that was because, again, what I said about giving them angles, you definitely could tell now that Eazy is going to talk about how it's like, yo, you might be on Wildin' Out, but I've been on this TV show and I'm about to be in this movie and I did this and I did that. He's gonna try to come at him like with the accolades as far as what he does as well. And Eazy's talented, so he's gonna make it sound good. Now, do I think Eazy's as big as Hitman Holla? Nah, I don't think he is. I just feel like it's battle rap though. He could word it in a way where you could believe that he might be. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. But that was like a giveaway right there. But that's when it started going left. So now Eazy stands up and like he gets like tight. Like, he's like, yo, like who you think you are? Like, and then money came about it. It was funny because it was like one of those hood arguments. Eazy's like it's just so funny how dirty like his defense was. He was like, yo, I always had money. I ain't never slept on Noah's couch. I never had a bar, you know, sleep at a homie's crib. He was like, me either. Like, it's just so funny because it took me back to like the hood, like when you're on a block and like you younger and it's like that really be your argument. Like, yo, what you talking about? Like, I never slept on nobody's couch before. And like, unless you grew up a certain way, that wouldn't have been entertaining. That was very entertaining to me. He's like, yo, I feel you. He's like, like, yo, get out of here. You used to borrow, you know what I'm saying, homies jerseys, yo, used to wear, yo, you know what I mean, them hand-me-down, school hard knock jack, you know, like something like that. So I thought that was funny. And then like Eazy had got up, so the Hitman's getting up. This is a different type of Hitman. Hitman knew that he battled Eazy the Block Captain. You know how Philly rappers be having that beard and all that. I see Hitman trying to get that beard. Like, he's a little, you got a little, there's a little hibachi patchy. You got a little, you little patchy over there, Hitman. You got 2 weeks to fill the patches, Hitman. Nah, so they get it in each other's face and all that. It was definitely entertaining. I think Hitman is definitely a great in face-offs, the way he talks his shit. And Eazy wasn't having that towards the end of the face-off. It got intense. They're in each other's faces. And I think it was necessary. It makes you want to see the battle more. They basically are more so, they started arguing about, like, of course I had to go to the fighting thing, like, you know, Eazy's like, yo, I don't care what you've done before, like that ain't happening to me. Hitman's like, well, it can happen tonight. It never happened to you before, well, it can happen tonight. And he's like, nah, I know. Jay Black gets in the middle. They start splitting them up. Remy Ma's over there, very entertained. You know what I'm saying? Remy Ma's just like, you could just tell Remy Ma's just a goon. Still, no matter what, don't matter the bid she did before the bid, after the bid, the million, you know, being famous don't matter. She's gonna be hood for the rest of her life. So she's just standing there like as if she'd been around 100 hood arguments before too. But then it was ill towards the end. It was like, all right, yo, somebody come between them. Like, it seemed like it could have went left. I don't think Eazy and Hitman's fake to a point. It's like, yo, try to sell the fight to a point where you're in each other's faces like that. Y'all some great actors. Both of y'all should be on television for real, like on movie screens. Like if you really could play off that. I feel like it was genuine, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Hitman definitely got under Eazy's skin, you know what I mean, in that sense. And it's gonna be dope. I feel like Eazy, it's like Hitman definitely gave up knowing exactly how Eazy's about to rap. Like, he knows how Eazy's about to rap to him. So he's gonna be ready for that. I feel like Hitman's gonna be in Eazy's face. And I think it's smart for him to do that. Because when Eazy gets all in your grill like that and you don't do the same, it makes you look timid. Like, you would have to battle him that way. You know what I'm saying? Like when I battled Rosenberg Raw those years ago, I knew how Rosenberg battled people. I knew I had to be in his grill, or because if I didn't transition to battling like that, it would just like I'm getting barked on. It might take away from my rounds. Like, that's just how the battler mentality works. So I feel like Hitman's prepared. I feel like Eazy's prepared. I feel like this is gonna be a dope battle, bro. I feel like they hit the face-off definitely sold it. They both got angry towards the end. They're in each other's faces. They were damn near a push away. I like that they kept it professional to not take it like that deep, because it's not that far. You're getting paid big money. You got one of the greatest of all time, Hitman Holla, and you have a future Hall of Famer battle rapper in Eazy the Block Captain. I think this battle is definitely gonna be one to see. Everybody go check out the Chrome 23 channel where they have the face off right now. You know what I mean? You can see it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely an entertaining face off. Like I said, at first it was like, all right, this is way too friendly for me. Like, it's kind of like I'm getting bored of it. But then when it started like when they really started getting into the nitty gritty of like hit below the belt of like popularity, because Hitman is just so good at making people like tight at that when it comes down to like talking about like accolades and like how different like skill level is as far as like, or how famous they are. So like he definitely got at Eazy for that, but Eazy wasn't backing down, so it gets me hyped for the battle. Wanted to throw out some promo for that. I ain't got everybody cool with Remy, hitting up Remy, and I never talked to Remy in my life battle rap wise, you know what I'm saying? I met her years ago, what you call it, Ravenswood. She used to come to Roosevelt Island too, you know what I'm saying? My man Shabaka's sister cool with her and all that, like from back in the day. I know her like in that, like if I ever like dropped these names and spoke to her, she'd be like, oh shit, that was you from back when, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, I ain't doing this other than just wanting to see the battle go well, you know what I mean? That's gonna be a dope battle. Like I said, I'm gonna be in I'm gonna be in Florida that weekend, but I'll definitely try to catch the event, cop the pay-per-view, watch it when I can, party, you know what I'm saying? It's my birthday weekend. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the battle. I want to do one more prediction blog on the battle, because this really in the prediction blog, it's more like a recap of the face-off. Me just want to put the camera on saying that I'm hyped for it. I got another blog for y'all dropping tonight, so I'm gonna drop this one whatever time it is right now, 2 p.m., whatever the case. And later on, I got another blog for y'all about another card. But yeah, man, live for yourself, man. Live for yourself. Understand that you're special, because that's what the creator made you to be, whether you believe in the universe or God, whatever the case may be, man. Stop trying to have more money than other people. Stop trying to prove that you're tougher than other people, or more good looking, or more fly, or more this or more that. Just live your life and be happy. And at the end of the day, as long as you're happy with the person who's looking back at you in the mirror, that's all that matters. Don't let yesterday's sorrows mess up your happiness for tomorrow. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stop being dirty.